Diamond! Wake up! Right now!
Ronnie, you better have a good reason for texting at 4 a.m.
Blaze is gone, as in completely vanished from the north paddock. And guess what? That new motion sensor you installed never even triggered.
Crap, okay. Did you check the security footage?
That's the weird part. Camera feed went dead at exactly 3:33 a.m.
Classic tech malfunction, probably. It is quite a rainy night, to be fair.
Hell no, all 6 cameras went dead at the exact same second.
Okay, that's a bit strange.
Look at this.
Why is the screen glitching like that?
It's not just glitching. The cameras got completely reset.
Just like in Dad's journals.
Don't start with that.
Hey, you brought it up first. Page 47. Time stops when they're near.
I'm being serious, D. Oh, and Thunder hasn't touched his feed since midnight.
Your champion stallion, the one who ate an entire bag of apples last week.
He keeps pressing against the back wall, like he's trying to get away from something. Remember what happened to Dad's prize mare?
We agreed never to talk about Shadow, Ron.
Well, that agreement is over. They never found her. Same could happen if we don't find Blaze. And the other horses are doing that thing again.
What thing?
All of the horses, perfectly aligned, all looking at the sky. Do you remember his last words?
Don't.
They'll come back for the rest.
Fine, I'm coming over.
Bring the journals.
Sprinting down Ranch Road now. Those stupid journals better not be right.
Whatever, just get here.
Hey, why don't you show some enthusiasm, Ron? We might actually see a UFO.
Great, another thing to deal with, as if this ranch wasn't draining enough. Diamond.
Christ, what?
I hear neighing.
No way. You hear horses neighing on a ranch? Totally insane, man.
No, Diamond. They're coming from the sky.
Oh, well, that is not the best news.
Diamond, we're gonna need new cameras. If something is up there making those noises, then I want to get it all on tape.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll message Brandon now, especially since the last ones he set up basically died. Brandon, emergency. Your super expensive system is down.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
This isn't funny.
Actually, it's hilarious. You paid premium for military-grade equipment, and now you're telling me it's down?
Yes, all 6 cameras at the exact same time.
Statistically impossible, unless...
Unless what?
Unless something affected the electromagnetic fields near them.
Literally. You're speaking gibberish to me. Just get me some new cameras, all right?
Fine. I'll get them delivered as soon as I can.
The horses won't shut up. Guess I should check on them.
Finally, some initiative.
Whatever. Thunder's acting weird again, though.
Define weird.
Well, he's pressing against the wall for one, like he's trying to get away from something.
Our fearless champion is scared.
Oh, that's new.
What's new?
The wind just picked up a lot of speed, and there's this shadow moving across the ground, but nothing's up there, just empty sky.
Get it on video.
I'll try. I told you, nothing's up there. Hold up! Diamond! Something just flew over me. Diamond. I think Dad was right. We got ourselves a UFO infestation. Just caught this thing off in the distance.
What the hell is that? We need someone with way more skill to get this on film. I'm gonna messaging Michael. Hey, Michael. Been a while, eh?
Darling, do you know what time it is? Some of us require our beauty rest.
Just hear me out, okay? Remember Dad's UFO theories? The ones you called delightfully deranged?
Ah, yes. The infamous Randall Richards. Quite the character, wasn't he? Made for a smashing documentary pitch, though no one would fund it.
Well, guess what? Explain that.
Good heavens. Rather extraordinary shot composition. Almost like something from my Sundance piece.
This isn't about your film career.
Darling, everything is about my film career. And this is absolutely magnificent.
So you'll help?
For a price, naturally. One doesn't simply give away one's expertise.
Name it.
Executive producer credit, 60% distribution rights, final cut privileges, and a rather generous equipment fee.
It's all yours. Just bring your fancy Hollywood gear.
Oh, sweetie, I don't use Hollywood gear. I use proper cinema equipment, imported from Germany. Cost more than your entire ranch.
Good, because there's more. Blaze disappeared. Like poof, gone.
A vanishing horse? How absolutely riveting. Rather like that dreadful film with Robert Redford, though this might actually be interesting.
And Ronnie's hearing things.
Your delightfully dull brother, the one who broke my red camera?
He says it wasn't broken.
Darling, please, a camera worth more than his yearly salary. Simply decided to malfunction?
Focus! He's hearing horses. From the sky.
Sky horses? Now that's cinema. Much better than my current project. Documentary about paint drying. Literally.
So you'll come?
Already packing, darling. The ARRI Alexa, night vision modules, drone fleet, the works.
How soon?
Soon as I can get there. Traffic could be absolutely ghastly.
Hurry!
One doesn't rush art, dear. But for alien horses, I might bend my rules. Oh, and sweetheart, if this is real, This'll be my bloody masterpiece, my magnum opus. Move over, Spielberg. There's a new king in town.
Just don't die getting here.
Death would clash horribly with my aesthetic. Besides, I simply must know how this ends.
It might not end well.
The best films never do, darling. The best films never do.
This isn't a film.
Everything's a film, if you know how to frame it properly. See you soon, darling. Try not to let any more horses get abducted before I arrive.
Ronnie! Something's happening at the house. There's this sound, like a deep humming, but it's coming from everywhere.
No, literally. I can hear it all the way out here too.
I hate it. The walls are vibrating. Everything's shaking, but like, subtly.
Well, whatever it is, it's affecting the horses.
What are they doing?
They're scared, I think. I mean, just look at Thunder's eyes. Yeah, they know something's up there.
The humming's getting stronger. Can you feel it?
Unfortunately, the barn's starting to shake too.
Look out your window. It's 100% watching us.
Great, just what we needed.
The horses have gone quiet, all of them, at the exact same time.
Yeah, even Thunder, and he never shuts up.
Stay in the barn, whatever that thing is. It seems to be drawn to movement.
Fantastic. Guess I'll just sit here then, with my terrified horses.
The humming, it's changing.
Getting deeper, like it's settling in.
It's not leaving, is it?
Nope, I think it likes us. So what do we do?
Nothing. We wait and hope it doesn't want another horse, or one of us. Okay, I think we're in the clear for now. The humming has been silent for a while. Everything okay out there?
Yeah, just doing the final lockup, though it seems kind of pointless now.
What do you mean?
Well, if it can take Blaze through a locked gate, what's the point of locks? Though I guess a barn is better than being out in the open.
Wait. Something's happening to the lights. They keep turning off and on.
Well, that's not good.
The TV's going crazy too. Every channel is static. But the static sounds like
Like what?
like horses.
Great. Sky Horse is on TV now. Just keeps getting better.
Brandon, power's going crazy.
Define crazy, and please use actual technical terms, not your usual colorful vocabulary.
Everything's glitching the hell out.
Fascinating. Any specific pattern to the power failures?
The lights dim, then surge, then everything goes dark.
Definitely still sounds like electromagnetic interference, similar to what happens during solar flares.
It's not the sun, Brandon.
Okay. I've almost finished getting all the cameras ready, so just hold on, and I'll be there. I'm also bringing these special reflective electromagnetic phone cases, so that whatever is causing these issues won't affect the phones.
Good.
Power's gone. Completely.
Here too. Even my phone's glitching.
The moonlight. Something's blocking it.
What do you mean?
There's this shadow moving across the ground, but when I look up,
Nothing's there?
no, something's definitely there. Just can't make out what it is.
How big is it?
Big enough to block out the moon and completely silent, like it's drifting.
Don't move. Just stay where you are.
Not planning on going anywhere. Pretty sure it knows we're here.
How can you tell?
Just a feeling, like being watched by something that's trying to decide
Decide what?
what to do with us.
Are you here yet?
Arriving with approximately $247,000 worth of equipment. And before you ask, yes, that's the exact value. I cataloged everything, twice.
You're such a nerd.
A nerd who's about to document actual aliens, though the statistical probability of this being extraterrestrial is roughly 0.0047%.
Stop with the numbers and help us.
Okay, so the initial electromagnetic readings are quite fascinating. The quantum fluctuations suggest a temporal distortion, or in layman's terms, space is wonky here.
English, Brandon.
Something big is creating its own electromagnetic field. I'll start setting up perimeter sensors now. These babies can detect a butterfly's wing beat. Cost me 3 months' salary, but worth every penny for the data alone. Let's catch us a UFO.
Hey, when you're done, there's something you should see.
What now?
Found this by the hills. Kind of ruins my morning routine.
Oh my god. Where did all that blood come from?
I think we both know that answer.
Darling, I am here. I'll get my equipment set up pronto, my dear.
Oh, thank goodness. Michael, we just found blood up one of the hills nearby.
Brilliant. More to film, eh?
Position check, everyone.
North Hill, living my best cloud-watching life, though that's not normal.
What's wrong with it?
Look at all the other clouds, moving with the wind, but this one just sits there like it's watching us.
Position secured at the western ridge, darling. And I must say, that cloud formation is rather peculiar, almost like it's posing for my cameras.
Can you get a better shot of it?
Already on it, sweetness. Notice how it maintains perfect geometric symmetry, most unseemly for a natural phenomenon.
The readings are incredible. That cloud is generating its own electromagnetic field, and the pattern It's almost like a heartbeat. It pulses every 147.3 seconds. Exactly the same interval every time.
Natural clouds don't do that.
Hey, not to interrupt the science stuff, but it's changing.
Changing how?
The edges, they're getting darker.
Absolutely fascinating. The contrast is simply magnificent.
The electromagnetic field just spiked. Whatever that thing is, it's alive, and it's reacting to us watching it.
Should we move?
Negative. Any sudden movement might trigger a response.
Great, stuck here, being studied by a cloud. Dad would love this.
Oh crap. The horses, they're all facing it now.
Their biological response suggests they can sense something we can't.
Rather like a supernatural weather report, though significantly more cinematic.
Everyone stay alert. And Brandon?
Yeah?
Keep those sensors running.
Oh, trust me. I'm recording everything. We might just be about to prove that aliens exist.
The horses are going insane. I've never seen anything like this, even during that lightning storm last summer.
Yeah. Thunder just destroyed his stall. That's gonna cost a whole lot of money, which means more work.
This isn't about money. They're terrified, goddammit.
Okay, I'll check the south paddock.
I've got north. Keep your phone on.
The atmospheric pressure just dropped 47.3%, which is technically impossible unless something massive is displacing the air. And by massive, I mean colossal.
Less science and more helping, please.
Science is helping.
Hey Diamond, remember when I said I wanted excitement? I take it back.
What's happening?
It's searching. The shadow, moving paddock to paddock, like it's searching.
Searching for what?
Probably not carrots. Oh, it found something.
What?
Us, it's up there. You should probably run, like, now. If you want, no pressure. I think it's distracted.
The energy readings just spiked. Whatever it is, it's active, and I can't see the cloud anymore.
Can you see anything?
Visibility is rather poor, darling, though the atmospheric conditions are simply divine for filming. The rising sun catching the mist is just so mesmerizing.
Focus, Michael.
I am focused, sweetness, on getting the most magnificent shot of my career. One doesn't win Sundance with shaky footage. Good heavens, the composition is absolutely extraordinary. Look how it's unfurling, darling, like some magnificent cosmic saucer.
That doesn't look like a cloud anymore.
Indeed not. Those appendages are rather concerning, though aesthetically pleasing. Wait. Oh my, it's alive, darling, and it's looking right at me. Rather rude of it, actually.
Where is everyone?
Still alive, if you care, though that might change soon.
Getting absolutely magnificent footage, darling. The way it's consuming the Earth is simply breathtaking, like a cosmic vacuum cleaner.
This isn't a movie, Michael.
The ground vibrations are off the charts. It's creating some kind of gravitational vortex. Fascinating, really.
Should I run?
Wouldn't bother. Thing moves faster than my will to live, and that's saying something?
Look at the scale of it. The Academy won't be able to ignore this.
Guys, my calculations suggest we should probably leave. Like right now, the energy readings are exponentially increasing.
I'm getting in my truck.
Don't. It sees movement, like a really big angry T-Rex, but worse.
He's right, darling. The creature appears to be rather sensitive to motion.
The thermal imaging confirms it's tracking heat signatures, and we're basically glowing beacons right now.
So what do we do?
Stay still, like really still.
Absolutely extraordinary. The way it moves defies physics.
Actually, according to quantum mechanics,
Not now, Brandon.
It's getting closer to my position. This is inconvenient.
Ronnie!
Shh, it can probably hear texting. Wouldn't that be weird?
the electromagnetic field is intensifying. Whatever it's about to do, it's going to be big.
Rolling all cameras. This shot will be remembered forever. Assuming we survive, of course.
Everyone shut up and don't move. It's hunting. Michael, what is that?
Behold, darlings, it's evolving. Rather geometric for a biological structure, like a Kubrick film made flesh.
The way it opens, it's creating a perfect cubic void. That's mathematically impossible.
Great.
Guys, I found something in Dad's journals. He called it Jebediah.
A biblical name for a cosmic entity? Interesting choice.
Listen to this. It comes from the ancient skies. Not from space, but from here. A predator older than memory. It hunts from above, patient, eternal.
Good Lord. Your father wasn't documenting UFOs. He was tracking this creature. Look at its pattern of movement, like a skybound jellyfish, native to our atmosphere.
The readings support this. Its biology is terrestrial, just evolved differently, like a divergent evolutionary branch.
So, not aliens then, just a giant sky monster. That's somehow worse.
There's more in the journal. Dad tracked its hunting patterns. It feeds in cycles. And guys, we're in the middle of its feeding ground.
Well, darlings, this definitely isn't the documentary I planned, but it might just be better.
Fascinating! An apex predator that evolved to hunt from above, using a vacuum as its primary hunting method.
Cool. Can we appreciate the science after we survive? Just a thought.
Dad's last entry. It's intelligent. It remembers. And it's watching us. Whatever you do, don't look at it. It acts like an animal. And eye contact means confrontation.
How extraordinarily dramatic. So if we look it in the eye, it'll kill us. Very Jurassic Park. Darlings, I have a rather brilliant idea. Why run from our atmospheric friend when we could immortalize it on film?
Are you insane?
Actually, from a scientific perspective, this could be revolutionary. I can rig my equipment to run off car batteries, create a completely independent power grid.
You're both crazy.
I mean, if it's gonna eat us anyway, might as well get famous.
That's the spirit, darling, though your enthusiasm needs work.
The old paddock would be perfect. Open space, clear sight lines, and my thermal cameras could track it.
Wait. Blaze's paddock. That's where it first appeared.
If we're doing this, we need to outsmart it. Like, actually try.
My sensors indicate it hunts by sight and movement patterns. We could use that.
I've got industrial lighting rigs. Create a sort of cosmic stage. Make our sky beast a star.
The journal mentions it's drawn to electrical impulses.
Like a giant electromagnetic predator, we could create a focused field. Draw it exactly where we want it.
Cool. So we're basically making a giant bug zapper for a sky monster. Totally normal Tuesday.
It's actually Thursday.
Whatever.
I'll position cameras at these coordinates. 34, 800, 24. Maximum coverage, darling.
Adding sensor arrays here and there. We'll be able to track its every move.
If Dad couldn't catch it.
Dad didn't have whatever all this stuff is, though he probably would have loved it.
Everyone clear on the plan?
Crystal, darling.
Affirmative.
I guess, not like I had other plans, except surviving.
Then let's do this. Let's catch ourselves a sky monster.
Electromagnetic field generator active, creating a pulse pattern at 147.3 hertz, the exact frequency it responded to before.
Lighting array positioned perfectly, darling. The ambiance is absolutely magnificent. Like a Spielberg film, but with actual talent.
Everyone in position?
Unfortunately, north corner, with all these fancy blinking lights, like a really deadly Christmas.
Movement detected at 30,000 feet. It's responding to the frequencies, descending rapidly.
Rolling on all cameras. This will be simply extraordinary.
The humming. It's starting again.
Yeah, and guys, it's different this time.
The creature's mass is shifting, reconfiguring its entire structure.
Like watching silk in zero gravity. Simply breathtaking.
It's right above the paddock, just floating there, looking at all our pretty lights.
The journal mentioned this. It studies before it feeds.
Energy readings are off the charts.
The way it moves, like liquid darkness. This will revolutionize cinema.
Hey, not to interrupt the artistry, but it's doing that thing again.
What thing?
The cube mouth thing, and it's getting bigger.
The trap is ready then. All systems operational.
All cameras focused. This is it, darlings.
Everyone stay still. Let it come closer.
It's working. Maybe too well.
Perfection takes risk, darling, and this shot will be perfection.
Guys, Thunder's starting to huff a bit.
Keep him quiet.
Yeah, that's not happening.
The horse's vital signs are spiking, heart rate exceeding normal parameters.
Rather poor timing for stage fright.
No, no, no.
Thunder just kicked through the fence.
Crap, movement detected. It's seen us.
The cameras, my beautiful cameras, all destroyed.
Forget the cameras.
Well, that's not ideal. It's definitely noticed us now.
Energy signature shifting. It's reconfiguring its attack pattern. It's trying to get us.
Where is it?
Everywhere. The sky is shaking.
Darlings, this angle is terrible, though the destruction is quite cinematic.
My equipment's failing. One by one, it's systematically destroying our tech.
It knows. It knows we tried to trap it.
Yeah, and it's really not happy. Like, at all.
The electromagnetic pulse is overwhelming. Systems critically failing.
The ground, it's literally shaking.
Everyone run. Get to shelter. Ronnie.
It's between us and the ranch. We're cut off.
Everyone run off in opposite directions. It can't follow all of us.
Is everyone alive?
I am, hiding behind some hay bales.
Taking shelter in the west field.
Actually, darlings, I believe I have a rather brilliant solution.
We're kind of past brilliant solutions, Michael.
Trust me, sweetness, for once in your life.
Michael, what's your plan?
Sorry, darlings, but this scene needs a proper ending, and I know exactly how to deliver it.
The creature's circling back. We have approximately 1.2 minutes.
So, what's the plan?
The plan, my lethargic friend, is to make history. Everyone stay back from the shed. I brought some fireworks, shall we say?
Michael, no.
Michael, yes, darling. This will be my finest performance, my magnum opus.
Great. The crazy filmmaker has a death wish.
Not a death wish, dear boy. A vision! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a scene to prepare. And remember, darlings, the show must go on. Now, how do I use a pack of grenades?
Michael, please don't do this.
Darling, please. Every masterpiece needs a climax. Brandon, dear boy, are your cameras still functioning?
3 operational, all focused on your position. It's coming straight for you.
Perfect. Wouldn't want to miss my close-up.
The sky's going dark. Like, really dark.
Remember, darlings, film this. Get the proof. This is going to be absolutely extraordinary.
Michael!
Energy spike! It's consuming him.
Guys, is that beeping?
Multiple thermal signatures detected. Inside the creature, they're... Oh god. Everyone down!
What's happening?
Well, the sky just exploded. So there's that.
The creature, it's disintegrating. Michael actually did it!
The crazy bastard actually did it.
Hey guys, it's raining. Sky monster.
Those aren't raindrops. Those are pieces of...
God. It's right over the house.
Don't. Just don't. Is it really over?
Think so, unless sky monsters have 9 lives, which would be inconvenient.
The electromagnetic field is dissipating. No more readings. It's actually gone.
Look at it falling.
Yeah, like some kind of weird sky confetti.
The tissue samples are incredible, unlike anything in known biology.
Oh my god, I found Michael's camera. It was still recording. Oh my god, you can see everything. It's true form.
The cubic aperture, the flowing membrane. This will rewrite scientific history.
Guess Michael got his money shot. Cost him his life. But he'd probably say it was worth it.
We did it. Michael did it. The money is ours, and Michael gets the credit, all of it.
Yeah, he'd like that. Now let's get this all cleaned up. Gonna be a long couple of weeks, but it'll all be worth it. We just killed a goddamn UFO.